This thing, honestly, is a freaking masterpiece. I have always loved using padlocks in some way, shape or form, but there has never been one like this. This genuinely is revolutionary.
I don't know if you're the same. You know when you go to a magic convention, do you try and find like one thing and you think, right, I'm going to try and get one really good thing, and I don't mind if it's a little bit expensive. I'm so impressed with this.
It's definitely going to use. It's incredibly well made. I'm going to give it 91% as well.
$10,000 combinations, one outcome, and you are right every single time.
About 3 years ago, we were talking, and I was talking about an effect with a padlock. And the idea was to make a padlock that you would be in full control of. And he actually looked at me and says, "Dad, if there's anybody that can do this, is you, because of your knowledge of locks."
Sherlock is unlike anything you've ever seen. Imagine this, borrowing a ring from a spectator, putting it on the padlock and setting that padlock to a combination that you and only you know. Locking it on there, giving to the spectator, telling them they get the chance to win their ring back by getting that combination right. Telling them there's 1 in 10,000 combinations. As they're trying, it doesn't work, but you say you get one last chance to figure this out. And whenever you want, at any moment, without any limitations and zero restrictions, the padlock will unlock. There are multiple ways to unlock this padlock under your complete control. So whether you're performing in front of a giant audience, about 5,000 people, or you're performing close up, or performing at a party one-on-one with a friend, this is the ultimate pack small, plays huge. And the best part about Sherlock is how easy it is to use. So you can focus on the one thing that matters most, performing. These locks are completely rechargeable, and with every charge you get about 3.5 hours of non-stop continuous use. And when we say you don't need to be anywhere near the lock to unlock it, that couldn't be more true. With these remotes, you can trigger the lock from about 30 feet away. Or if you're using the NFC cards, you can get about 2 inches away from the card and still trigger the lock. With this release, we also have multiple lock options. So if your performance needs 2, 3, 4 locks of different colors, we have that option available for you as well. And the best part about this is the locks are completely programmable. So if you want one remote to unlock all 4 at the same time, or individual remotes for each padlock, you can program to change that whenever you'd like. Designed by master locksmith James Kellogg Jr. And with 40 years of experience, he's designed this lock from the ground up. From the way the lock looks all the way to the way it feels, the shackle, the weights, the dials, all the stuff that functions in this lock, he's meticulously designed and made sure that you will never need to buy another lock ever again.
Hey guys, I am Colin MacLeod and I have just received the brand new Sherlock from James Kellogg Jr. This thing, honestly, is a freaking masterpiece. I have always loved using padlocks in some way, shape or form. In my shows over the years, I have had many weird, wonderful, random routines and padlocks made that I've used, but there has never been one like this. This genuinely is revolutionary when it comes to gimmicked padlocks. I'm honestly beyond impressed with how well made this thing is. I have really put it through the ringer, testing it, trying it on real people, and it looks exactly how, you know, these padlocks look. It feels exactly like a real padlock, and yet you are in complete control of when this thing unlocks without being anywhere near it. And I'll be honest, even though there are many clever ways built into how to cause it to unlock, the core principle in play is one that I have just found to be insanely reliable over every single performance I have used this for so far. So again, this thing is a freaking work of art, in my opinion. It is, I think, gonna serve anyone that gets it incredibly, incredibly well. And I look forward to thinking of many more weird and wonderful ways to use this.